That's the new factory. Hey guys, this is the Dark Preacher, and welcome back to my Steam Engineering world. So, between last episode and this one, I worked on this. It's only 2 stories, but you know what? It doesn't have to be real fancy. I've got stone bricks in modern neutral masonry. Looks pretty fancy. Carpenter's stairs with marble in them. Carpenter's blocks with stone framed glass. Elise's doors with the poplar wood. And some more stone framed glass for the windows. And it'll only activate on redstone, which is cool. Inside, I have the whitewood planks, lanterns for lighting, transparent scaffolding for the building frame, as is fitting for a factory. And then upstairs, I have room for, I don't know, storage, more machines, anything I want basically. Down here, I've still got this same little setup, which I am going to be moving because this wall right here is going to be taken up by the grinder I'm going to be building. Now, I have some stuff to get together in order to build this, so I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and I have everything ready to set up a grinder. I have the multi-block chassis I'm going to need. I've got all the stuff to make the grinder control block, and this is how you make the power input and the item inputs you're going to need. So, let's get all this stuff. Let's get it building. Now, 4 carbide ingots, 2 iron, a small battery, electric motor, and one of those gets me the grinder control. Also, I've cleared out a little room down here. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the grinder up in here. Now, can't just place that down. That. There. Now, right click. This, oh my, that's taller than I thought it was. But power goes in here. Power goes in here. Items go in here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there. You just keep right clicking it, it'll keep showing you exactly what you need. Let's see, that's that. I get the feeling that the layer right above this is going to be in the floor up here. I might have to lower that down one. So that's what I'm going to do real quick. Which means I'm going to have to lower this down one. Yeah, I got magnet mode turned on. I was making sure I didn't lose anything when I was working on something else down here. Clearing all this out. I didn't want any of the blocks to just be sitting there. So, grinder control, right back there. Aha! Yep, I knew it. There, there, there. Low energy IOs. Don't want to use up everything, so one of those, one of those. We're gonna need more of those machine chassis. It's a good thing I saved a little bit of my carbide. Well, just had a crash. Lost some footage. It's gone, completely gone. Can't be fixed. But it's because I hooked up something and my game crashed, and that screwed up the recording. I hooked up this to power. This is a grinder, and if I mouse over certain parts of it, you can see the block that makes up that part. Yeah, don't feel me now. Multi-block chassis. You need these to make the grinder control, which is what this machine is. You place down the grinder control and then right click it, and it'll show you a visual representation of the blueprint in the world. There is an input on top of this. Matter of fact, I'm going to poke a hole there and come up here and go one block over from it. And there's the input. Alright, put that back. Put that up. Now that's the input. Down here, I've got power run. There's the output. Here's the controls. Give me that. I need that. Thank you. Anything you drop into here goes in there and will eventually, probably, more than likely, get ground up. I'm going to need to get some more stuff. But, there we go. That, and that. There we go. Now, are you getting enough power is the question. Are you getting enough power to actually be able to start up? Yes, you are. Okay, you don't do anything with diorite, you don't do anything with granite, nothing with cobblestone. Well, let's see if we can hook up the electric furnace again. Hopefully me setting it there works. Okay, getting power. Yeah, that's weird that it's doing that. Because the voltage goes down, power goes back up. I think that means I need more charcoal. Alright. Let's go get our charcoal. But I had a whole video setting this up, and I hooked up this to this, and this got power, and the game crashed. It was fine. I was able to get back in. Nothing was wrong. It's just as soon as that happened, the game crashed. So, let this be a lesson. Be very careful. Be very, very careful when placing these. Be very careful when hooking some of these things up to power, especially when you're using Immersive Engineering, Steamcraft 2, and Magneticraft all in conjunction, because there can be some issues. Nothing bad, it'll just crash you back to desktop. Hopper. And I need another chest, dang it. You know what? We'll use this one. We're going to have the grinder down here. We're going to have the crusher upstairs. There's a crusher too. So that goes there. That goes there. This is going to be the output. Hopefully this thing pulls from here, and if it doesn't, we're just going to have to move the whole thing. But let's go. One moment. Alright. Slight interruption. Maintenance guy came to check on the furnace. Had an issue with it last week. That gave me a chance to get some more coffee. What was I getting? I completely forgot what I was doing. What was I doing? I was doing something. Excuse me. You know what? Get a little thorium. Let's test it. Let's see if this thing will actually spit stuff. Alright, we got a chest here. Throw it in the chest. Here. Okay, it's not great. Let's see, crusher. Doesn't work in the grinder. Okay. We'll go get some more charcoal. There's a reason why I grew this tree right here. It's not for decoration. This is a great oak. And boy, howdy, is it great. If you're playing in a pack that has highlands as the biome generation, you can make the saplings for these trees. Heck, if I had a spruce sapling, I would be making fir trees, because fir trees give a lot of wood too. But check that out. Full again. Look at that. Stuffed full. Actually, I'll take those out. Sort that. That and that. There we go. sorted. Now I've got 6 more great oaks. But we'll put that in there. And where do I truffle? No. No, no truffle there. Oh, the stone in there. Put that in there. That. Okay. Let's go find an ore real quick. Actually, let's go find a few different ores and get one of each. Why not? Okay, came down here. Got some of this stuff. Where is there? It is. Spider spawner. And oh right, I've cleared this one out. So we need to test and find out what ores actually work in the grinder. Let me gather up all this coal real quick here. Doesn't work. When I find a vein, I find a vein. Okay. Ah, a little bit of zinc. Alright. Ugh. I just hate it when you try and jump out of a hole and you end up falling into a deeper part. It really sucks. Okay, actually, let's go grab this other water source. What? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm thinking, before this Ethereum pick breaks, I'm gonna go get some more obsidian. Okay. Little zinc. And nothing. Huh. Okay. That don't work. I guess I'm going to need the crusher up here, which means I need to go mine more tungsten. Wonderful. Well, I'm going to go do some mining. And yeah. So, as always, I'm the Dark Preacher. This is Steam Engineering. And I'm sorry that this video is going to be a bit of a mess today. I recorded a little bit, and then I got interrupted, and yeah, so it's a little bit of a mess. But I hope you enjoyed the little time lapse. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.